welcome folks to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Breaks free. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a great throw here. Better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. But Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Carr. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, there are no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Coverage. The DB's punt now. They're going to the air on the first play. Caught over the middle. It's Hale.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the sure hands. It's Miller. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Miller. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. To throw, it's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Love. And the defense screams not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Short completion sets up a third down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using his legs, it's Miller. Oh, and he fumbles! Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring them down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! And he's brought down there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. He's running out of time here. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Using his legs, it's low. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's low.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Pass rush gets home.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Carr. What a catch! They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. Now 1st down.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's low. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying to run it. It's low. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
On 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to pass. It's Carr. He finds the running back in the flat. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Payne. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Looking for some space. It's Price. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Puts them in front, 14-13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. With the catch, it's Williams. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle, but first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To the air, it's Simpson. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Of course, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. It's a 1-yard gain, second and 9. By the back, defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was in his through that time, and now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throwing up, play action. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Play coming up. Back to throw. It's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Set up from the 13. He hands it off from the gun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Miller. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Cuevas. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down. Gets rid of it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Turner, he brought down. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Carr. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. JB to the tight end for a completion. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quick throw to the left side. Great catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. On the run, it's Miller. Touchdown, tie. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He'll run it into the end zone for the 2-point try to build the lead up to 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Carr. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's got it right near the end zone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. It's a toss to the left side. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-tying touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT is up and good, and Leo all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Receiver around pre-snap. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, We saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were able to do here.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. And it comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack in a crucial moment.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. This might be for the ball game. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team.